Royal Challengers Bengaluru moves to the top of the points table in IPL 2025. They've won 6 games on the road this season. That's the most any team has managed in a season across all the 18 editions of the IPL. I'm Abhishek. I have with me Dhruva. This is the Match Point Paradox, and we go through the win that RCB secured against Delhi Capitals today by 6 wickets. Krunal Pandya really made it a one-sided affair, didn't he?
Yeah, it was, I think, his first 50 in the IPL in 3,269 days. That's over 9 years. And yeah, it was an all-round performance from Krunal Pandya, chipped in with a half century and then also took a wicket, was very economical. And it was, when he came in, it was a very tricky situation for RCB. They were 26 for 3. And the spinners, especially Akshar Patel, was with a very economical, and it really looked like it was going to be a tough chase for RCB. But from there, well, he obviously combined with the chase master Virat Kohli, and it was eventually done pretty easily.
And it was a refreshing change from RCB. Through the season, we've seen either Liam Livingstone or Jitesh Sharma who come in at number 5, but this match he got that promotion and he repaid that faith in the team, promoting him up the order, and got that 50 Virat Kohli with another anchoring sort of an innings. And after the match he said that the discussion with Krunal Pandya was that Kohli will hold one end, try to keep the scorecard ticking, and it will be Krunal Pandya who takes the risks. And it paid off well, as in the acceleration was swift after one point.
It's also the way Krunal played the spinners. He ensured that Kohli didn't have to take too many risks against them because he has struggled against them. So that also helped Virat Kohli keep his wicket pretty much till the victory was almost sealed. So yeah, and it was, again, while the batting was very clinical, the chase, barring the power play, it was also a very clinical performance by RCB with the ball. It was a difficult wicket to bat on. There was the spinners were in play, the slower ones, the Yorkers were holding in the pitch. But the power play bowling from RCB this year has, the whole season has been very commendable, and that was something that was really missing throughout the seasons where they didn't do so well. It was again Josh Hazlewood and Yash Dayal. Bhuvi was expensive in the power play, but then towards the end he came and picked up 3 wickets and pretty much made up for that. So what do you think, as much as the batting is firing for RCB, how much has really the upgrade in bowling actually helped RCB this season?
I mean, they had Hazlewood a couple of seasons back, and I mean, he works like a robot. The first delivery he bowls in and will be at a length outside off at that awkward sort of angle that's very difficult to hit. And even today we saw they scored some 32 runs in the first 3 overs, and then all of a sudden Josh Hazlewood comes in and things just turn around, and it looks as if it's not very easy to score on this wicket. But in between Hazlewood and Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Yash Dayal picking wickets, I think credit also goes to Surya Sharma. Virat Kohli mentioned this after the match today, that despite not having too many wickets to show for his efforts, he always keeps the batters second guessing, with his variations. And even today we saw KL Rahul and Faf at one point, and in general KL Rahul playing through those middle overs, and against Surya Sharma he really could not pick up gears and accelerate and get that momentum going. And eventually I think that is what the difference was, DC ending with just 162 runs, which was clearly some 20 odd runs short on this kind of a wicket. And on the contrary, I mean, DC did not learn from RCB. They saw the first innings. Mukesh Kumar conceded 51 runs in less than 4 overs, and it just shows how fast life turns around in the IPL. Last game he was firing in Yorkers, he won the player of the match, and this time around he was the most expensive bowler for DC. Coming to RCB now, do you think they will finish in the top 2?
Yeah, I think now pretty much the playoff spot is sealed. It's just going to be a matter of 1 or 2. Again, at home they have, I think, a couple of games left, so that's not really been a happy hunting ground for them. They won their last game there.
One of those games, mind you, is against CSK.
Oh yeah, that is also going to play a lot on people's mind. But looking at how the team has been and how especially Patidar's captaincy is also something that has been really good. Even today, the way he brought in Surya Sharma and Krunal Pandya, they bowled in tandem while KL Rahul and Faf du Plessis were in the middle, bowling to the right-handers. So that was something that really worked well. And then just when Akshar Patel came in, he brought in Hazlewood and he got him on because Akshar Patel has been one of the best players of spin this season.
Yeah.
So the bowling changes also were right on cue from Patidar, and I think that really looks promising for RCB in terms of them making 1-2 finish this season.
Well, that was all from this game. On Monday, Gujarat Titans will hope to get back to the top of the table when it takes on laggard Rajasthan Royals. Now, it's not been the best of season. They've sort of snatched defeat from the jaws of victory this season, and even RR would be desperate to turn around its fortunes. They're still not out of it. Well, for practical reasons, it's very difficult to make it to the playoffs from where RR is right now, but I mean, they'll still want to get as many wins under their belt. For all the latest updates from that match, you can tune into Sportstar.